Hey, good morning. It's Aaron Walker. It's almost 6 o'clock on Wednesday morning. I know this is a little bit different for you, but I'm taking a walk. I'm at the Greenway, which is only, 45 seconds from my house. So I wanted to come down and walk. Robin wasn't able to walk with me this morning, and I got bored by myself, so I wanted to talk to you about something that's been kind of strong on my mind. I thought you could just take a 3-minute walk with me. Should my spouse and I separate our accounts or separate our money? Robin and I got married, as y'all know, really, really young, and we decided at that time that we would pool our money together, have one checking account. We were young, at the time, and quite honestly, we didn't even know what we were doing related to that, but it's proven to be very successful for us over the past 36 years. And a couple of clients of mine over the past couple of weeks have brought up this topic. They said, we've been married 10 or 15 years and we have our money separate. And I want to know, should we put it together? Should we keep it separate? Because it's causing quite a bit of confusion, because each of them were finding out things the other one was doing with their money. And they were a little bit troubled over it, and it caused some arguments. And so I encouraged both clients to pool their money together. One of them was, well, quite honestly, this has been a problem for a lot of clients for a lot of years, but in this, it's proven to be very successful when they pool their money together and work on their credit card debts, car payments, house notes. The other way seems a little bit more like a business partnership than it does a marriage. And I think that that's just one more thing to separate you as a married couple rather than building unity. And I know a lot of you say, I know I've been through these arguments, she works and she's responsible for these tasks, and I work and I'm responsible for these obligations, and that just works well for us. Well, all I'm saying is try it. Just consider sitting down at the table saying, hey, we're one. When we got married, we committed to be together in everything. And that's whatever debts you might have brought to the marriage or whatever responsibilities that we've entered into. It's both of our responsibilities. It's not just one of ours. And when you do that, you feel a sense of unity. You feel like you're working together on a project or a task rather than doing it separately. I don't know. I just feel like that everything that we do in a marriage, we should do it together, so it will build more unity. And the guys that I've talked to recently said that it's made a huge difference in their communication with their spouse. And quite honestly, oftentimes we want to do this because we don't want our spouse to know that we're spending this much money on golf or that much money on makeup or perfume or clothes, and there's no accountability. And that's all the more reason we need to do a budget. We need to sit down and say, hey, let's be responsible adults here. Just don't act like children, and let's decide how much money we're going to spend on clothing, etc., etc. I don't need to go through it. You all are grown people. You know what you spend money on. But when you do that, you feel like you get a raise because there's more disposable income. You can do other things with it. So anyway, I won't go on and on. I just want to challenge you to consider pooling your resources together, having one checking account. Don't hide things from your spouse, and be responsible in all that you're doing. So anyway, listen, you guys have a great day. I just thought I would get you to take a little walk with me this morning down the Greenway. So you guys have a good rest of the day. Aaron Walker here, view from the top. I'll see you maybe sometime tomorrow. Have a good one.